Okay. Hey, everybody. I know I look different. I'm not in my red hood or nothing red. Car still red though. Now it's hot. It was hot, even hot in the house. And usually, like, especially in my room, it stays cool. It stays a nice temperature that I like. But it was hot today, and I'm thinking more rain is coming. So it's been raining for the past several days here. I don't think it's quite finished yet. It's a little bit more might be coming, so maybe that's why it's so humid and hot right now. So, and routine's a little different today. I'm not in the parking lot of the high schooler. I'm at the middle school. High schooler already at home, so they need to go get him today. So let's see what's on my mind today. What's my my wonderful, shiny, beautiful 2 cents. Okay. What I've been wondering about is like fasting. Like, what's would have been on my mind before I picked up my phone to record is that I know it's like whenever I fast, my appetite changes. It's like when I try to go back into my routine of eating, my intermediate fast. Oh, let me start over with that. I fast every day. I do intermediate fasts every day. I don't eat anything before 11 a.m. or after 6 p.m. When I started doing that, it wasn't that difficult getting into the routine of doing that. It was habitual, and it became habitual just by habit. I didn't have to look at the clock or watch the time or anything like that. After maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. And then I know it's like maybe almost 3 weeks into it, maybe closer to a month, my whole appetite started to change, right? When I was eating later and later. And sometimes I would literally miss the 6 o'clock point because I wouldn't be hungry. See, I've always been the type of person, I only eat when I'm hungry. I don't eat just because, it's time for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, whatever. If I'm not hungry, I don't eat. If I'm hungry, I eat. And that's the thing. I'm not having any kind of hunger pains whatsoever. And on top of that, when I decide to do a dry fast, on top of that, it's even more extreme. Is my appetite. It's like nothing is appealing. I don't want to say like food grosses me out. It's just nothing is like, I want to eat that. There's no hunger pains or anything else like that. Now, this is just me. Everyone mentality, mindset, body will have a different reaction to dry fasting, intermediate fasting. I think I already said that, but say it again. And it's only for you if something you want to do. That's part of my holistic journey. Like, I'm always speaking on holistic journey, and everyone's journey looks different. That's part of my path. I find that it's good for me. When I fast, that's clarity for me. Things get removed that's no longer needed, no longer serving a purpose. It's clarity for me. So that was just on my mind. Just analyzing it and thinking about that. I don't think anything negative about it. I haven't had any other negative side effects that I know of thus far. I feel fine. I feel energized. In fact, I have way more energy than before I started this, with more discipline, which again, I started this phase in January. And I feel better. So that's why I don't see it as a negative thing. I was just thinking about it, and those were my thoughts before I picked up the phone to record. Is the effects of dry fasting and intermediate fasting. Just for example, like today, I haven't eaten yet today. I'm not hungry. I got a piece of gum in my mouth. That's because that came out. Never know who I'm going to talk to, right? So I just throw gum in my mouth anyway. Because, I'm not eating or drinking anything all day. So, I mean, you can count the gum, you can't brush your teeth, whatever. But now, one thing I will say that I have to watch is my liquid intake. I'm okay without eating food all the time, even going without eating. But I need to be more careful, intentional, more watchful of the liquid intake. Drink more. Within my period of consuming, like with my intermittent fasting, I don't think I drink enough. I need to drink more. I don't want to run the risk of being dehydrated. Now, I do want to say that about myself. Now, intermittent fasting doesn't cause dehydration. That's me. That's me not doing anything during my period where I can eat. I'm not eating or drinking. And I'm saying that I need to drink more. Necessarily, I'm not big on eating more, but I know I need to drink more because I don't want to run the risk of dehydration. I stress those things because I want people to be clear that on this journey, you have to find your way, your path. You have to know what's good for you. And these things I'm saying, these things that I'm experiencing, these things I'm sharing with you guys are my perspective, my experiences. And I'm sharing this to hopefully inspire others and to help others. Now, if you all need help as far as finding your holistic path, your holistic journey, or even understanding it better, knowing how to look within, knowing how to cultivate self, I'm here. Always reach out. I'm sure it's a link in the description, the website, send a message, however you see fit. I'm here to help if you need or require or choose to seek my help. But yeah, that was on my mind. And I feel fine. I feel fine. I'm a little thirsty, but I drink water when I get home. And I think that's probably all I'm going to end up doing. Because even seeing the food in the kitchen, my mom was preparing food. It was just like, it wasn't appealing to me. Not that the food was bad, it's just, it didn't make me hungry. It didn't say, oh, I want to eat. So that's something that I need to, I don't know. I'm fine with it. Just go with the flow and let it be, right? Okay, so I see children are walking out now, so I'm assuming that mine will show up soon. So that's it for today, guys. Okay, and leave messages. Let me know what you guys want to talk about. Okay? All right. Bye. See you next time.